Sa likod ng bawat matagumpay na estudyante, may mga gabay na tahimik kumikilos upang tiyakin ng kanilang kinabukasan. Isa na rito ang ating guidance counselor. Ngayon, sundan natin ang isang araw sa buhay ni Miss Michelle Aurelio, RPM, ang guidance counselor ng Colegio de la Immaculada Concepcion, Cebu. Pagpasok niya tuwing umaga, itatap niya ang kanyang ID at diretso na sa opisina. Isang saglit na katahimikan at pagmilinan bago harapin ang maghapon. Pagkatapos, ihinihahanda na niya ang kanyang mesa, mga papel, tala at kagamitan na gagamitin para sa maghapon. Isa sa tungkulin niya ngayong araw ang pamamahagi ng CEM test results para sa grade 8. Dito makikita ang progreso at kakayahan ng mga mag-aaral. Mahalagang sanggunian para sa kanilang kinabukasan. Minsan, may mga estudyanteng dumarating ng hindi inaasahan. At sa sandaling iyon, isinasara niya ang kanyang opisina upang maging ligtas at malayang makapagbahagi ang isang estudyante. Sa pagtatapos ng araw, magsa-sign out siya bago umuwi. Pero hindi doon natatapos ang kanyang misyon. Dala pa rin niya ang mga hamon, pati na rin ang saya ng kanyang tungkulin. Sa bawat papel na kanyang inaayos, resulta na kanyang ibinibigay at estudyante ang kanyang pinakikinggan. Napakaloob ang isang simpleng misyon, ang gabayan ang mga kabataan.
Hello everyone, good day. So my name is Miss Michelle Aurelio. I graduated BS Psychology at Cebu Normal University, and right now I am working as a school counselor at Colegio de la Immaculada Concepcion Incorporated, and welcome to a day in my life.
So first question, Miss, what does a typical day looks like to you?
A typical day for me is really mostly about counseling, where we call in students, invite them here in our office to have conversations with them, and also working on deliverables, mga paperworks, also coordination meetings, preparation for our student development sessions, and as well as different teachers and parents conferences.
So second question, what is the most fulfilling part of your job?
Fulfilling part? As counselors, I do understand that my job is really not to change my students, give quick advices, or maybe solve their own problems for them, but being able to empower them through a process of meaningful dialogue and conversation is really fulfilling to me, because it makes me serve my purpose here, being able to give hope, enlightenment, and maybe learnings that they could really use in journeying their life is what is more meaningful and fulfilling to me.
So for the third question, what challenges do you face as a counselor?
dealing with diverse emotions of my students is the very challenging part in this job. And I think the most challenging part is when I tend to absorb their emotions as mine. Because for me, it is really inevitable, especially if you are a counselor who listens deeply in their pain and their stories. And sometimes I tend to internalize their emotions to the point that it causes me emotional exhaustion. But eventually, through mindfulness and proper coping mechanism, I was able to really handle them well. And I also have a very good support system with me. And self-care is very important in this job. I really always look after myself, check up on myself, and really do something to release all the negative energies.
So for the fourth question, Miss, what advice would you give to the students who are struggling?
It is always okay to not be okay at times, because it is part of us journey in life. And you know, whatever it is that you're going through right now, it might not make sense to you, but eventually you will be able to really figure it out. Just always look after yourself and always remember rest. N for proper nutrition, E for exercise regularly, S for sleep, and T for talk. Have meaningful conversations with your peers, family, and the people around you. And trust me, it will work. And that's it for a day in my life as a school counselor. So maybe just to leave some words of wisdom. So it has been a quote that I've been living since then and has become one of my principles: to always know the golden rule. Do unto others what you want others do unto you. If you want to attract good things in your life, you must be good first. Because, as I said, everything starts with yourself. So be good first, and then everything else will follow.